Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to share with you a haul, some things that I picked up yesterday. I went to a few places. I went to my local craft store because the owner was having a Veterans Day sale or Veterans Weekend sale. And then I checked out a huge craft fair, a huge holiday bazaar, and picked up a few things there. And then I went to a couple of thrift stores. And then I topped it off with going to a local office supply store. And then I went home. So I have not like a massive haul considering all the places I stopped, but a pretty good sizable amount of items that I picked up. So the first thing I got, let me just make sure you're in the frame there, is I picked up from my local craft store. So she was having, like, some items were 10% off, and then others were 20% off, and the rest were 30% off. So paper was 30% off. That included just individual sheets of cardstock and paper pads. And then Happy Planner things, I think, were 20% off. And then like Silhouette and Cricut items were, what was the other one? 10% off. So let me show you some of the papers I got, because I really like what I picked up. So, I've never had like I don't think I ever got a beauty themed paper pad before, but I picked up a few of these. Let me just kind of divide them. Of these like beauty themed papers from Echo Park. Just making sure I'm in the frame. So the collection is it's either called Salon or it's called Makeup. Oh, okay. The collection is Salon, but this cardstock is called Makeup. And again, it's from Echo Park Paper Co. So pretty. I just love it. The lashes and the scissors. Now, I'm not like super into makeup, so I didn't really buy this for myself. I am planning to sell at a few craft fairs. Isn't that nice? This holiday season. And I know that like a beauty themed, like either a smash book or a junk journal. I'm not sure what, I haven't decided what to do with these exactly. Maybe mini albums, I'm not sure. But I plan to make some items for sale. Some strips. And then some cut aparts. Yeah, so like say if I did make a smash book out of this, some of these would make good covers, like that one, or maybe the lipsticks. Yeah, or maybe even probably this one. That would make a great cover for a smash book. So I haven't decided what to do, but I just wanted to get those papers because they're so gorgeous. And then the other collection I picked up is this field trip collection by Chamel, and I love this. I love this with the composition notebooks and then all the like science books, Dino, Earth, Biology. So cool. And then this one with like, I don't know, atoms, or I forget. I don't know, these sciencey looking things. This one is a bunch of like library cards, which I love. but they're all like science related. Entomology, Museum of Natural History. So cool. This one is called Natural History. Got like a little rainbow effect. And this one's called Space Camp. So there were just a few of these, a few sheets of from this collection, but I picked them up. I will probably do this as maybe as part of a junk journal, just because I have very few sheets. Or I also have like school themed paper or paper pads. So I could technically, you know, combine collections and yeah, make something with more pages, but we'll see. So that's the paper I picked up. And then I picked up this mini corner rounders by EK Tools. So it's got a 1 inch and a 1/2 inch. It's the thing that, you know, so you can make your edges like so, not like a pointy right angle, but with a curved edge. And I have a corner rounder from Close to My Heart, and I love that corner rounder. It's been great. I can't find it at the moment, and yeah, it's probably gonna be a while until I find it. So rather than wait to see if I find it, I just decided, you know what, it's on sale. I think punches were 20% off. So if there was any time to get it, it was today. It was yesterday. So that's what I did. And then last from the craft store is this pack of note paper for the mini happy planner. And then the next stop was the craft fair. What did I get at the craft fair? What did I get at the craft fair? So it was this huge bazaar, probably the biggest bazaar on like where I live. Should I tell you guys where I live? I sort of try to keep it on the down low, just cause this is social media and I live in a really small town. So once word gets out, it's only a matter of time before people know that I have a channel. So I might not show you 3 items. I'll just show you the back. I bought some Christmas cards. They're locally made, or at least the artwork is locally drawn or painted or whatever, and they were made into Christmas cards, and it has like the print of where I live. I'll just show you this one because it doesn't say where I live, but I do live on an island. So that is, sorry, let me see if I can get you in a little closer. I hope I haven't been too far so far. Isn't that a pretty card? Yeah, so I won't show you the other 2 because it does say the name of the island that I live in. So I'll just leave you with that. Super pretty. So I picked up 3 of those cards. I also got 2 free postcards from a random guy that was just passing them out for free. So I'm not going to show you that because it also says my locale. But the 2 things I do want to share with you or show you is these 2 items. So I came across a table, and the woman at the table, she sews these covers for composition notebooks. They're so cool. And I just had to have them. My son's really into Minecraft, so when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm getting it. And then my daughter, she had like a you know, quite a wide variety of things she liked the print of. But then when I mentioned that they had, I was like, ooh, they have guitars. She was like, oh, guitars, I want guitars. And she wanted nothing else but the guitars because, you know, her career goal is to be a rock star. So she's 5, by the way. Anyway, so it comes with like a cool zippered pocket. A pretty good size. So you could put, they could put their pens, their pencils in here. And my son like loves this notebook. I feel like they just got it yesterday, but I've never seen them like just start really using a notebook right away. And like he worked on it like for a couple hours yesterday, a couple hours today, and I was just like so happy because it got him off the iPad, got him off playing Minecraft. But yeah, so he's been drawing. He's 9. So look, let me just make sure you're in here. Yeah, he's been drawing like Minecraft mobs, as he calls them. I don't know what it all means, but I think it's so cool. Yeah, so I'm so happy. And at first I was like, he's sort of using a lot of pages right away. But you know what? I can always buy more composition notebooks. We might already have a whole bunch of composition notebooks. So yeah, that's what he's done so far. And we just got it yesterday. So it's awesome. So yeah, we could just pop in another composition notebook whenever he fills up this notebook. So I'm so happy because I really think it's the cover that's making him, I mean, look, he did all Minecraft in it. So it's definitely because it's Minecraft that he's using it. Now the 5-year-old, she could not wait to use this pocket. It might even be a little too jam-packed in there, but she put in a whole mess. She has these JoJo Siwa pens, you know, JoJo Siwa, of course, and then some markers and stuff in here. So she's been using this too. She asked me not to show you her silly writing, so let me just look at it real quick and decide if it's worthy, if I should show you. Yeah, so she like wrote her classmates' names and that she likes to eat cupcakes. She's actually, what's cool is that she is practicing her commas. I'm not going to show you what she wrote because she said not to share it with you, but she wrote, I like to eat blank, comma, blank, comma, and blank. And so she's been practicing because they've been learning commas and how to use them. So the next stop, I took my daughter, so she was with me. So I dragged her to a couple of thrift stores. I didn't find anything at the first store. And then I just found one thing really at the second store. So this apparently was purchased at Ross. I got it for a couple bucks. Not really like super cheap for thrift stores, but it was the Salvation Army, so I figured it's going to charity. But anyway, what it is, as you can see, like it's meant to be, or at least this sample is as a birth announcement. But even if I don't use it for that, right, I figure I couldn't pass up for $2 all of this cardstock. They are punched, and then they have these slits, I guess, so that the vellum could go underneath the slit. But yeah, that's just like a lot of cardstock, and you know, nice cardstock. A lot of ribbon. I don't even know the count, but I don't know, it looks like it's probably 50. It might be less, but a whole mess of vellum. And then, so this has like directions on how to print and stuff. And then all these envelopes. Oh, here. Let's see. Yeah, 50 invitations with envelopes. I don't know if, you know, whoever donated this to the Salvation Army, if they used any, but the box seemed pretty full. Like it was all the way up to the top, so I feel like they haven't used any. And then all these envelopes, and yeah, they're still good envelopes. They haven't really stuck closed, so yeah, I just had to get it because that's a bunch of things that I can use. Yeah, and that's a cute baby. Okay, so that's what I got at the thrift store. And then the last place I went was whatchamacallit? One of our local school supply stores. So, or office supply stores. Pulling them out of the bag. So we don't have like a Staples or an Office Depot or anything like that, but we do have locally owned places. And so this place, I picked up this Fiskars lever punch. Let me just bring you a little closer. And it's just some tiny stars, like 3 stars. I figure it wasn't too expensive, and it's just cute to like be able to punch stars, especially like on vellum. I like doing that. So I picked that up. I picked up 2 bottles of this Tombow Mono Liquid Glue, Tombow Aqua Mono Liquid Glue, because I use this glue the most in my crafting. And then I've shown these before when I picked up a book of it several months ago, but I picked up 3 more. So this store has probably been around for at least 40 years. I'd say maybe 30, but they sell things like just random, like they have still a lot of paper stuff, like paper record keeping things. They have like layaway tags and shipping tags and receipt books and time cards, and yeah, just stock records, a whole bunch of paper, like things that people probably don't use anymore, but it's still sitting on their shelves. And you'll see what I mean. So this is called a waybill and delivery record, and it has 50 sets. So they're duplicates, so there's actually 100 sheets in here. There's a carbon paper in the back. Who uses carbon paper anymore? No one. But just look at how old these pages are. Like, they're so browned. They look like, you know, just super aged. Like I burnt the edges or something. And so I had been using these to put in junk journals as like a page in junk journals, which they're really great for. But I also used like almost the entire book planning my best friend's baby shower, because I made paper airplane garlands with them. And they turned out so nice. They were like perfect, like with the, you know, it was like a rustic adventure theme, and with all this aged paper. Like, people thought I aged the paper myself. I'm like, no, they're literally just old, really old paper. Like, you could see the rusted nails. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just really old. So I picked up 3 of them because they only had maybe 7 or 8 left, and I just felt like, what if they get purchased randomly by whoever? I don't know who might be buying these, but I just didn't want to never see them again. So I just picked up 3 because they were only $2.55. They have a sales sticker. Obviously, you can't sell this thing at full price, however much the full price used to be. So that's what I got from there. I think that is it. Yeah, so I'm going to end it now because it's already really long. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Till the next video.